Yeah, I used to, for 2 years, I went to Rhode Island for 5 or 6 weeks, you know, in the summertime in my camper. I had a 35-foot camper with the pop-outs and everything. It was like a studio apartment. Absolutely gorgeous.
Did you drive it from here?
Yeah.
How long?
About 20 something hours. I mean, I drive like a maniac. I get up in the morning at my normal time and I drive until I would normally go to bed. You know, 11 o'clock at night or so. And so I got to Virginia the first night, and then I got into Rhode Island about 5 o'clock the next day. So it worked out good.
Sleep in the back of it?
Yeah.
How the park goes and say a Walmart?
I think so, but they kind of cracked down on that. They're like, we want your money, but hit the road after that. Wally World. These guys. Yeah. Yeah, you had a lot of water leaking here because all of this stuff's totally rusted up here.
I don't know. I never go under there.
You really should, you know, get to know your sink. Spend time with it.
I only open that thing if I need toilet paper or shampoo.
Holy Christ, this is... Oh. A lot of what I do on my videos is complain and whine.
And grunt.
Yeah, I charge...
You grunt a lot.
I was going to change my how I charge. I was going to charge by the grunt and groan, you know. I was like, shit, man. I'm making a lot of my body's telling me stop. That feel good. Do you have any spray? Like a Clorox or something?
I have Clorox.
Yeah.
I can put it in a little spray bottle.
No, I mean, you don't have any, like, soap? You know what I'm talking about? Like Kaboom?
How about Tide?
Yeah, anything like bathroom cleaner. Yeah.
Would that work?
What did you say?
This thing.
Yeah.
You can use those too.
Spick and span.
You can use them
Oh,
I don't think this thing can take much off.
no, these think this is old, but I think this new faucet's going to cover most of it. I mean, what's happened here is the finish. They buffed this out, and it's gone. So, let's see how this covers.
Look, you haven't seen anything until you've seen the master sink.
Okay, I'm gonna do this right there. That's nice.
Do you need me to hold?
No, I'm good, thank you.
You picked a nice one, John.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I always thought these were cool. I don't put a lot of them in, but
And that's why I sent you.
and it's cheap, you know. I mean, you can get stuff cheap at Home Depot. shit, man, I can't. At the plumbing supply houses, I could get a lot of stuff cheaper at Home Depot. And
And then why did you not like the hot water tank?
That's a different animal. The professional grade water heaters that you get at a plumbing supply house, they're different.
And
Now,
better?
you see how that valve, yours has a plastic drain valve on it?
Yeah.
That is useless. Totally useless. That's what you get from Home Depot. So, the ones that I get are brass.
What is a pressure gauge?
A pressure gauge is a gauge that you will read how much pressure you have in your system. Why?
You were talking about it on one of your videos and
Oh, that was
on a leak from under the slab. So that, how would that work?
you
Is that the same?
you turn the, oh, this nut's crap.
Under the slab?
I don't think you have a leak under the slab. Usually you can hear it, you know, at night. And
Oh.
I'll show you. Yours, where it's showing up is definitely because of the way that tub was installed. Okay, so.
Alright, so how many people, I mean, I know you're on camp, how many people are left up there?
Left up where?
In Rhode
My family?
A lot?
Oh, a shitload. 150 of them.
Oh my god.
I mean, I got 10 brothers and sisters, so they all.
Ever do a reunion, family reunion?
Yeah, they're called funerals.
Oh, Jesus.
That's when we get together,
Yeah,
you know?
at our age, I guess that's true.
Yep. It's good enough reason for us to get together.
I'm looking up my brother's friend. Tim goes up there, my brother, every summer
Uh-huh.
for about 2 months, 3 months even.
Wow.
And I'm looking where he goes. It's called Warwick.
It's funny, I got a call yesterday from a guy from Warwick, Rhode Island. He's got a bunch of rental properties down here. And he's dumping them because the market's so high.
Up there?
He's dumping them down here.
Oh.
He's selling everything.
You mean condos or houses?
Houses, condos. I think he had a mix of everything. He sounded pretty wealthy, you know.
You know, they listed one of these places like 3 months ago. It sold in a day.
Yeah. Crazy. I got my house listed, on Zillow for so much money. It's like, man, it's tempting. But where do you go, you know?
You couldn't get anything as nice
No.
for what you get. Your house especially. I love it because it's prime location.
Yeah, and I just love the fact that I don't have,
Beautiful yard,
I don't
big yard, privacy,
Yep.
space for guests.
Yep.
It's ideal.
Parking, I could put 25
Yeah.
cars in my yard.
You can have a great party. I mean, it's a great house. You should never get rid of that.
I probably won't. This is my first house that I bought. And,
Was that addition on there when you bought it?
no, I put the nice house. This is a very...
Well, no, I mean, alright, well, I have one, you can have it, just to have it. Alright. See ya, bye.
Do I have them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is this a bad time right now?
I don't know. I've been taking Zyrtec every day for a long time, but I just stopped. I don't know, 3-4 days ago. I ran out, and I didn't go buy any more, just to see how I was gonna do, and I feel all right.
Maybe that stuff, you get immune to it after a while.
Well, either that or, you know, there's a lot of different pathogens or whatever out there, mold and shit, but I think I'm allergic to them damn oak trees on my property, but I love them, so I'm gonna live with it.
You know, the oak, I had an oak out here in the front.
Yeah,
We had to get the county's permission to get it out.
yeah.
I heard an explosion one day,
Oh Christ.
and my front walkway went up right up in the air.
What happened?
The roots.
Oh shit. It had that much tension.
Yep.
Wow. You know something? I was at my house one day and I hear this god awful noise, and you know, being right on Proctor, I thought it was a car accident. So I come flying out of my house and I run out to Proctor, and there's nothing there. Nothing's happening. So I checked, you know, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what the hell it was. So I turn around to go back home, and a monster oak tree across the street from me had fallen across my whole street behind me. I didn't realize it, but it must have been 4 feet across, man, and it just, thank God, no.
If someone had been biking or walking along there.
They would have been history, unfortunately. Yeah. Ouch. Oh. Of course, you gotta be a goddamn contortionist to do this job.
That job and being a car mechanic, same thing.
Yeah.
With all those siblings, you would have been in hot heaven if you had you, car mechanic, a lawyer.
We got all of them. My brother was a ASE certified mechanic for his whole life, and
You're set.
my nephew, he's a lawyer. My family, the males, my brothers and I, we're like the whole food chain. My youngest brother, he works He works at Stop and Shop. It's a supermarket up there.
I know exactly what it is. My brother was in there last night.
So he worked at Stop and Shop where you got the food. Then you come home, you eat it, and you got to dump it in the toilet. Then I was there to put the toilet in. My oldest brother was my other brother, Phil. He worked at the sewer plant where it left the toilet and ended up on his lap. And then my other brother came along after and picked up all the trash. He was a garbage man. So we were the food chain.
You know, there was a guy here, living here for a little while.
Yeah.
That worked for waste management.
Yeah, it's a good job. My brother's got one hell of a pension, man.
He drove a Mercedes. He made
Well, my brother-in-law worked.
Not only that, he had benefits of the yin-yang.
Oh yeah, my brother worked for the town of Barrington, and he got all kinds of overtime when it snowed. You know, he drove a plow truck, and he made a good living. And he's got one hell of a pension right now, so it works out.
Now, the only drawback was he had to get up at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah,
But other than that,
that's all. He didn't care.
he didn't care.
No, he was game for that. Oops. Alright, so all we gotta do now is put this shower rod up, hopefully. I may refer to the directions first, rather than as a last resort.
You gonna read that book? Part of it.
I was hoping you would, because I don't know how to read.
The portion on just the portion about not screwing.
Not screwing, yeah. No, I just talked to your brother outside.
You saw my brother?
Yeah,
Which one?
I don't know, he's a big dude on a bike.
That's Tim. That's the one who goes to Rhode Island.
Yeah, he seemed pretty cool.
He's very
Let me go turn this motor on. Ouch. Alright, so I've got the water back on. Take this aerator off. Nice and easy. I'm liking that. That's sweet. Is that new? Yeah, I'm gonna put the thing on. This goes on there. So we'll let it fill up and then dump it.
nice.
I am recording, so be careful. Don't be frolicking with me.
You could be a shopper, a home shopper for people.
Man, my eyes are killing me.
Why
I have dry eyes. That's one of the things that happened to me with the chemo.
Is that why that Saturday you look like that?
No, I smoked a quarter pound of weed before I got here. No, I'm kidding. I don't smoke, but my eyes just really took a beating. Hey guys, I'm recording, but I want to tell you that this woman here was one of my biggest supporters when I got sick, man. She was a rock for me. She supported me, called me, checked on me, and it meant a lot to me. And I just want to say thank you to you once again. I've said it before. You're seared in
I
the mind.
think John Phillips is probably, and I told you then, the bravest man I've ever known. And one of the reasons he survived it, because let me tell you, he went through hell. And nearly, most people wouldn't have, is he had a positive, hopeful attitude about sticking with it despite how sick and miserable you were.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yep. He's a brave, brave man.
Well, you're all set here, kiddo. That's done. Now I'm gonna
That one
clean
worked.
up. Let's check this and make sure this is all good. Okay. Get this stuff out of here.
I mean, I'll read this for you.
No, I'll figure it out.
I mean,
I
this
was-
is called tension mount, right? Not
Yeah, yeah.
permanent mount.
Right. You just screw those ends in and it puts pressure on it, and these glue to the wall.
Well, now don't pull that handle up till you get out of the way.
No, I won't.
Look how nice that comes out though, John.
Oh yeah.
It was so much louder before. Why would that have been? It was twice as loud.
Just because it was probably not opened all the way. Not only was it not closing all the way, it wasn't opening all the way. So you had like turbulence and cavitation in there. So this is the old sleeve.
Yeah.
And this cartridge needs to be flipped because the hot and cold. I just need to spin it, take the handle off and spin it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to replace that piece too. I have a new one for you. This is the old one, and I don't hear that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a new one. I
Is
just
there
couldn't
a
find one, but
what
I
is
did.
that thing called? Cartridge in there?
Yeah, that's why it's so easy to turn on and off.
Ah,
I'll get it squared away.
gotcha.
All right. Wow.